going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works. Much love to those who purchased the 3 Kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. And then also those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And don't forget, I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And then also much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And we know we have options today, guys. We know why we're dropping. We know we're going to hear other excuses, but we know why we're pulling back. But we know on the weekend, we're the only game in town. And remember, the Fed is still pumping. It hasn't changed yet. We know the first quarter, that's going to be another story. But for right now, guys, we're going to be okay. Now, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, we have Tether, and we have USDC. Plus, guys, the Fed. We know how important the Fed is. We know they pump cryptos and stocks. And they haven't lied about anything, guys. They told us what they were going to do. We saw all the money printing. We know there is an $8 trillion balance sheet. Now it's time to take away the punch bowl. And the central banks are moving in lockstep. They're pulling back all at one time. And we know what's going to happen to the global economy. Remember, problem, reaction, solution. Guys, it never fails. But remember, this is going to be a controlled collapse to bring in technology and this new economic system, which is digital, which is crypto, which is blockchain. So the 4th industrial revolution brings in the robots, algorithms, and drones to replace humanity in the workforce while you go into the metaverse. And then also, guys, do not forget about grayscale. We know the grayscale well buys billions, sell billions, which is going to swing the market. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have Consensus launches roll-ups for privacy-enabled transactions on Ethereum blockchain with support of MasterCard. And guys, we know Consensus has been working with JP Morgan. Remember, I went over the Federal Reserve 2.0 on blockchain. We know Visa, MasterCard has been leading this digital transformation. And then we have Goldman Sachs as blockchain is key to the metaverse and Web 3.0 development. And we see all these big banks, all these big corporations doing what? Leading the metaverse, leading Web 3.0. And we're seeing billions and billions of dollars being thrown at it. Remember what Biden said, technology is going to be moving 10 times faster. Because guys, they already have it ready in the back. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now we have HSBC and IBM create successful multi-ledger CBDC demo. And guys, we know that all these countries are going to have their own digital coins, the same way majority of them have their own fiat. And they will be pegged to that digital yuan, which will be pegged to that digital SDR. Now we have Justin's son is retiring from Tron. And yes, guys, this is interesting timing, but we're going to allow that movie to play out. Now we have Reddit co-founder creates $200 million fund with Polygon for Web 3.0 and social media. And remember, guys, billions and billions of dollars keep coming the crypto way. And we have Bitwise launches NFT index fund for accredited investors. Now we have the SEC delays decision on Bitwise and Grayscale Bitcoin ETFs. And again, guys, they keep pushing back this spot because what do they want? They want to keep this casino wide open because they make money whether it goes up or down. And as we can see, we go through this every single month. Now we have Nexo partners with 3 Arrows Capital to launch NFT lending and art financing service. And guys, how do the banks make the big money? That's right, fees. There's no difference. Lending is nothing but fees. Now we have French Central Bank completes first stage of its CBDC experiment. And remember, guys, all these countries are focused on the CBDCs, but remember, they're already ready in the back. And then lastly, we have universities including Berkeley, MIT, Harvard, and Oxford, the top guys, the smartest ones on the planet, are forming a DAO to promote Web 3.0 innovations financed by BitDAO Treasury. And guys, we know how the New World Order works. They take the smartest minds to use them for evil. That has never changed. They always are on the university. Remember, guys, technology can be used for good or evil. This depends on which hands that they are. Because we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get their own stocks of Seaware, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.